just entered into the Crypto Chronicles with Kevin Anytime. Uncanny. Alright guys, wanted to make sure I got these last two in for you. This one is a little different here. So we got Origin Protocol. That is what we're going to go over today. And as you can see for yesterday, if you're watching this in the past, we got 6% that we're up right now for the day. Let's go ahead and go into the 6 months. 6 months, we're up 147%. And then if we look at the all-time high for the 6 months, it was $3.16. So we are sitting pretty decent here at 90 cents right now, and everything looks like it's trending up. The rank right there is looking like 144. That's a good number there. And then ROI is looking at 716%. Woo! All right, let's look at what this is even about, okay? About Origin Protocol. Origin Protocol aims to enable blockchain-powered commerce. The Origin platform allows buyers and sellers to connect and transact on the blockchain. The project goals are to reduce/remove unnecessary transaction fees charged by intermediaries, promote open and censorship-resistant commerce, and give early ecosystem participants stakes in the commerce network as it grows over time. All right, well, we can just jump right into the website. Let's go. Okay, taking a little longer than I expected here. There we go. Bringing NFTs and DeFi to the masses. Looks like we got a video for you today, guys. Let's get it.
YouTube was the first attempt at using the internet as the distribution platform for videos. When we started getting larger and we started getting over 20 engineers, over 5 designers, and when we really needed to scale out the product, we realized that we do need to bring in a product manager. And that was when Matt entered the story. He was the first product manager working with the cluster of very high quality engineers that we had at YouTube. And YouTube continued to grow, and it was assimilating, engineering and staffing and, other product managers, other project managers from the Google headquarters into YouTube itself, and he played a critical role in that transition period. One of the first engineers at YouTube was Yupan, and this was before we closed our first round of funding with Sequoia Capital. He was the point person to create, probably was the most important part of YouTube. Anything from the creation of the video player itself on YouTube to any of the subsequent feature improvements. Almost more importantly, being able to embed that video onto other sites like MySpace at the time, Craigslist, and eBay at the time. So it was no longer just on YouTube.com, but it kind of virally spread because users themselves wanted to be able to see their videos on their own personal websites. I first worked with Frank in 2004 at PayPal. He was early to join at YouTube. And on Monday morning, we said, Frank, by the end of Friday, you're to learn macOS 10, you're to learn MySQL, the schemas for what we use in our database, the Python, the entire application layer, pretty much everything. At the time that he joined YouTube, you were supposed to learn all this, and you're supposed to write your own first feature. And every single hire after Frank, we would use him as an example to say, this is what you have to do, and it has been done before. And that gentleman over there, Frank, was the first one to do it. My excitement over blockchain, admittedly, is not from any hands-on prior experience working with it. On the theoretical side of things, it certainly makes sense. There is a Herculean hurdle to overpass to be able to really deploy this to the masses. Having worked with this team at YouTube before, I have no doubt that this team is the team to be able to take on these challenges.
All right, guys. So as you can see, they got some pretty heavy hitting people on their squad. So let's go ahead and take a look here. TechCrunch, Forbes, CoinDesk. Bringing NFTs and DeFi to the masses. Never miss a drop. Sign up now. You can go ahead and sign up if you want to be the first to hear when we announce big NFT drops, important partnerships, new products. Your email will be kept private. Upcoming drops, announcement coming soon. Past drops, Ethereal, ETH Boy Chapter 1, Trevor Jones, Don Diablo, a lot of money. These are some NFTs. Looks like they got set up for y'all. George Lopez, some pretty big names there. Well-known people there. Let's see here. Dude with sign NFT. Wow. Okay. Okay. Jake Paul, future of boxing, Lupe Fiasco. Interesting. Okay, where top creators launched their NFTs, Origin has hosted record-breaking NFT sales for top musicians, celebrities, and creators. Sell NFTs on your own website, not someone else's marketplace. You control the experience. Host your NFT sale on your own domain and start growing your community. Run a more profitable sale with time-limited open editions or a unique leaderboard auction. Participate in the network with OGN, available on top exchanges like Coinbase and Binance. Origin Dollar is the first stablecoin that earns yield while sitting in your wallet. Learn more about OUSD. Origin has a world-class team. Our team is led by serial entrepreneurs, a founder of PayPal, early employees at YouTube, and engineering managers at Google and Dropbox. Yeah, heavy names there, heavy hitters, y'all. We are backed by top venture capital firms and investors in Silicon Valley and around the world. Another video for you. Oh, they know how powerful video is, y'all. This is a sleeper. Let's go.
Origin is a set of tools and standards that allows anybody to build a decentralized marketplace. And what that means is consumers can engage with each other in a peer-to-peer nature without having to trust who the counterparty is.
On the theoretical side of things, it certainly makes sense. There is a Herculean hurdle to overpass to be able to really deploy this to the masses. Having worked with this team at YouTube before, I have no doubt that this team is the team to be able to take on these challenges.
The reason we invested in Origin was primarily because of the team. They have amazing backgrounds and they come from iconic consumer companies, and so they're well suited for the task at hand.
At Pantera, we decided to invest in Origin because the team had a really strong product focus. They actually cared about the user and really focused kind of all of their efforts around making the user have a really happy experience. I could kind of tell from our first meeting with Matt and Josh that they really understand what the user's problems are and how to solve them.
They've shipped code. They've launched products, and that's something that not a lot of teams in the blockchain space have done. That started really, I think, with their mainnet beta launch, which was a huge milestone, and then continued releases after that. And what we've seen is each time the product getting better, and it's live and people can actually use it, which is really exciting.
I mean, it's a classic example of something that's not going away, right? When we look at this world peer-to-peer, it's here to stay. Sharing economy, it's here to stay too.
We're talking about over 100,000 members around the world that is hardcore fan of Origin. Origin has done a tremendous job executing at a global scale.
Origin stands out from any of the other decentralized applications that we've invested into because they've gone out there and have built probably the best community that we've seen. For us, that was a game changer, something that couldn't be done without blockchain or decentralized technologies, and we wanted to be at the forefront of that.
Yo, I don't even think I'm going to go into any more detail on this. I really want you to do your own research on this, but I'm bought in. Just me personally. That is my personal opinion, all right? I'm not giving you any advice on here. Featured partners, Amazon, Samsung, Google Cloud, Brave, Binance, Chainlink. You know all of those names, y'all. They got featured videos here if you want to go even deeper because they know how powerful video is. Look, I didn't switch my whole tone up, all right? Because I didn't even know about this, y'all. This is how crazy this be, man. This project right here is on something, all right? They are truly onto something. You got people that's been at Google, YouTube. These are heavy names. Dropbox, come on. Look at the squad that they got and look at what the people are saying. However, I will mention that one cat, the one dude, he tripping, talking about this is one of those things that's not going away. The only reason, I made a video on this, the only reason something will not go away is if your team is monstrous, okay? But from what we can see, yo, they got a monster squad, y'all. So don't play games with this, okay? Look into it. That's what I'm encouraging you to do. I'm not saying anything else besides that because I am only here to show you the door. It must be you who walks through it. Anytime out.